Alright, wanted to show you a couple nice features you have with restoring old photographs and useful tools for other projects as well. So a couple things I want to bring forward here. The clone stamp tool. This allows you to crop your photo to remove parts that you don't want. Also adjust the image to specific sizes that you need it to be. So for instance, we're going to try to make this a 5x7 image. So when you go up here, you have a bunch of different options with your crop tool. This is your crop tool, and you can pick from all of these presets, or you can put in your own width and height into these windows up here. So I put in 7x5. You can just type it in. Standard resolution is going to be 300 for anything that you want to print. And what happens is this box will pop up, and with this box you can size and move what part of the photo you want to be part of the crop. Now I could just leave this and get rid of a lot of this damage, but we want to leave this pillar in the photo. So I'm going to stretch it out and get basically all the way until it starts breaking off the side of the photo. This is where it was scanned in at, and there was some extra space left there. So I'm going to stop my crop about right there. I'm going to move it up so we get the whole dress in the photo. And you can hit this crop button to apply once you're satisfied with the way it looks. So now it's cropped. I have all this excess that I need to repair. One nice thing for big patches is the content aware tool. So we need to select and isolate those areas. A good one for that is the quick selection tool. And what this does is you can click and drag over open areas like this, and it should select. So I'm going to select this first part up top here. Maybe I'll start with the bottom. Just click on this bottom, and you can see it's active because it's selected right there. And I'm going to say expand, make that selection just a touch bigger, just so it goes past that point. Click OK. Now you see my selection's a little bit larger, and I can fill this. And when I fill, I can choose content aware, and it looks around what else is on the photo and fills in that space. I got rid of my selection by going up to select, deselect, or you can hit Command D and it'll do the same thing. So let's try it up here. I just click in this open area, expand it, and I fill it. Content aware. Looking pretty good. Maybe in a couple more spots here. Oh, it got up there already. So as you can see, some of those other areas we may need to touch up on our own, and we'll talk about how you should do that. So content aware for some of the bigger patches. When you need to just touch up little spots, the spot healing brush is great for that. So you can just kind of drag over areas and it will repair for you. If you have a nice soft edge brush, it should give you a nice blend as you do this. Now when you get a little bit closer in on some of these areas, you may need to use some different tools like the clone stamp tool. The clone stamp tool will allow you to capture a good part with the option button clicked. I capture this good part and now paint over part that needs to be repaired. So I option click on the part that I want to capture and then repaint over the area that I need to complete or fix. So if I want to fix this line in my column, I can capture this good line here and slowly follow it up. Until my line looks a little bit better. Kind of touch up this scratch here. The fewer the clicks, the better it's going to look when it's all said and done here. The brush size should be a size close to what you're trying to repair. So keep that in mind. Okay, so I won't go through the whole thing, but you get the idea of how to adjust. Now, this whole thing has been yellowed over time, so I'm going to do some adjustments as well. I'm going to maybe make some brightness and contrast adjustments first of all. I want to get rid of the yellow, so I'm going to go make this a black and white image. Even though it is a black and white image, it's been yellowed over time, and going to here will help you fix that. So maximum white to me looks pretty nice. Now maybe I will go back and just adjust the brightness just a little bit. It's kind of bright for me. Okay. And the photo's looking a lot better. So when you're all done, you're going to save this and turn it in. So that's the crop tool, the spot healing brush, the clone stamp tool, and content aware.